This is funny. I was just talking to Bad Voodoo about this the other day, about how we started Habitat for Humanity in Chattanooga. There's the fat boy right there. I was lucky to be a part of the group that started it, and I was the first construction coordinator for our chapter here. And that's the first house that we built, and it was for a lady who had 6 kids, and she lived in a school bus. And so anyway, I just thought it was funny. We're going through a bunch of boxes. We're trying to get ready to move, and I found this. Let's see, what does that say? 1987. Yep. And I don't know if any of you guys are as big a pack rat as I am, but that's funny. We were just talking about it the other day. Here's another piece of paper here. There's Millard Fuller. He's the founder of Habitat for Humanity. And when you become a part of the staff, you have to go down to Americus, Georgia, and spend a week sort of becoming indoctrinated. It's when Habitat first started, it was a great organization, but it was almost like a cult, because you'd go down there and these people, they just thought, Millard Fuller was a god. But he was a nice guy. He was a millionaire attorney who gave up all his riches, all his wealth to start Habitat for Humanity. So, and anyway, just thought it funny. I went through these old boxes trying to move and found this junk. I guess I've only gained a little weight since then. My wife's like, "What are you doing? Get busy." I'm like, no, I have to show all my stuff. That's one of my first model airplanes. It's funny. I think I need a new prop. What else is in there? Oh, my Polaroid land camera. I had a bunch of these things. I collected them, and I would load Chrome in them and just expose them. Chrome used to be, the sheet film that you could expose negatives onto, but we would load them. A friend of mine and I lived in this apartment building, and we had a dark room in one of our rooms, and we would load Chrome into these things and go out and take photographs with them. I thought it was Ansel Adams. No way. Look, honey.
What?
I found my owner's manual to my first car.
Oh, really?
62 Corvair.
Huh.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's old.
It's funny because I wrecked it. These things were notorious for bad weight distribution, and I found out the hard way. And so I wrecked it, but I sold it to this guy who was going to make a gyrocopter out of it. And I told the guy, I said, "You're taking your life into your own hands using this engine," because they were air cooled, and because this one would get hot and quit. Had some sort of electrical problem. But it was neat. It was a neat old car. I loved it. I've got to show Alex this. Look, I found my old Anzio game. You remember Anzio?
Yeah.
That was a neat World War II board game. What does that say? 1971 Falcons. Old football trophy. Oh man. Back when we used to draw by hand. This thing's got to be at least 30 years old. Yeah, I had it in junior high school. Let's see. I guess it's more than 30. Alright, back to work. Okay, now this is cool. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. I made this, I don't know, I guess it was 1980. It's a pinhole camera. That's a metal plate there with a tiny pinhole that you can't even see it, the hole. And what you did was you loaded Chrome into the back end of it. Oh my gosh, there's a piece of Chrome. Well, I just exposed it. But you're loaded in there like this, like that, and then you close it, and you do this in a dark room, and then take it out and set it up, set it somewhere, and you'd have a piece of tape on the metal plate there with the pinhole in it. You take the tape off the hole for whatever amount of time you thought would expose the Chrome properly, and then you take it back in your dark room and finish it, and voila. So that's my first attempt at a pinhole camera, like 30 something years ago. Alright, I guess that's enough nostalgia for one day. Gotta get busy moving. My wife's like, get your butt going, boy.